Good morning, guys. So, my buddy Eddie had a client come in last night, so I dropped them off. They're sitting a blind. Hopefully they'll get a deer. He's gonna guide him for the day. And he let me borrow a side-by-side, and I'm gonna try to get some Mearns quail if I can find them, some Scalies, some Gambels, whatever quail I can. I'm just kind of out messing around, and then at the end of the day I'll go back in there and pick them up. But I'm just out messing around, having a good time. So, and he told me where a nice tank is. So there's a big tank right up here, and we'll go see if there's not some quail or maybe some ducks on this tank or something. So we'll jump that tank, see what we got. Here we go.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. There's one.
Alright guys, that was awesome. So I just went over there, jumped that dike, hoping maybe there were some ducks down here, but not that much water in there, and no ducks, but some cows. And I just decided to go work up this ridge back here, and I got not very high up and ran into a whole mess of scale quail, and it did pretty good. I mean, 3/4 of the cubby ended up flying. They finally flew after I shot a few times and took off, heckin' gone. But this is what I got. I'll show you. So, like 8 of them. Beautiful birds. Yeah, so 8 Scalies. And this guy right here is just awesome. Awesome day. So just barely kicked off the morning here. It's only been a couple hours. Got 8 Scalies, so I got the day to mess around while my buddy's with his client, and I'm just gonna drive around and check some water and look for ducks, and I might do a little bit of predator calling. I'm not sure. It's starting to get pretty hot though, so maybe later this evening I'll do a set or two. But I'm going to look for merns. I really want to get some merns. I've never shot a merns before. So if you've killed merns, comment down below. They're beautiful birds. So I'm sure they taste just like these Gambels and Scalies. So anyway, but we'll see what we can find. We're going to head out here and do a little more looking around. Over in here trying to find him. I'm like, where did he go? And then right here, shot him right here, crawling around in here, and I can see, boom, just barely some tail feathers. They came over here, and look at this guy. Don't take much for them to hide. There he is. Rock. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Pretty quail. Cool. So, sorry, I'm backing all these trees. 8 Scalies today, and then the one Gambel's quail. Sorry, couldn't think there for a minute. So I'm gonna go sit on this hill and just wait for a few hours. I got water right up here, and see if we don't have any merns come in. So I just ran into a bunch of merns quail hunters with dogs. I wish I had dogs, but I don't have dogs right now. So I'm just gonna sit and wait, see what happens. So nap time's over. Went for a little walkabout, but didn't see anything. So a little tip of the week for you guys: when you're coming down this nasty stuff right here, it's a lot steeper than it looks, I can tell you that. A lot of rock. Whether you're carrying a bow or rifle, whatever, keep that on the downward slope, because if you slip, that way you're not falling into your bow or falling into your rifle or whatever. Because I made a little rookie move. I switched directions and just ate crap pretty good, and scratched my gun all up. But I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's all, the whole barrel's all just chingered up. But anyway, yeah, little tip of the week. If you're new to hunting, if you've been hunting for a long time, you probably already know that, but if you're new to hunting, going down anything steep, really rugged, keep your bow, your rifle on the downward slope. That way you can fall into the bank and not jack up your gun or your bow or your scope or anything like that. The last thing you need to do is mess up your scope or knock something out, and then you're not gonna hit what you're shooting at. So, anyway, I'm gonna go down here, go back, got some water over here. I might just sit until dark and see if some merns come in. I mean, you can walk around out here all day and not find merns. I mean, it's best to have dogs, but it is what it is. I don't have dogs, so I'm gonna go sit and be patient, be quiet. That's what good hunters do, they be quiet. So I'm gonna stop talking now. Shh. Just slammed a Drake Bufflehead off this cattle tank right here. Wham! Look at this dude. Let me get him up for you. Oh, look at this dude. Guys. Big old Drake Bufflehead. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for tonight. I gotta go pick up the amigos. They're way back there, setting water. Hopefully his client smacked a big old buck tonight. We'll find out when we get there, but we have bad cell service in here, so I'll find out when I get there. But here's what we got for today. Just one last showdown here. We got the Drake Bufflehead. Beautiful bird. Beautiful colors. The 2 Gambel Quail, and then the 8 Scalies. Actually, I'm missing one. He's the other Scalies somewhere in the side-by-side. I'll have to grab it, but that's it. Great day. 10 quail, 1 duck. I'm not going to complain with that at all. So, let's see what's going on for tomorrow. I think we're going to go. My buddy, we're gonna drop his client off somewhere to set water, and then we're gonna go back in to a spring we have and see if we can't get Eddie a buck, or hopefully some merns quail will come in. So that's probably the game plan for tomorrow. Stay tuned for that episode. If you haven't seen the other ones, go check them out. It's been like a little mini series. I've been up for about a week now. I found a bunch of sheds, I've been deer hunting, killed a coos deer, been slamming quail right now, and now helping my buddy try to get a deer too. So if you haven't seen those episodes, go check them out. Thanks for all your support, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. It helps us out a lot. So just appreciate you guys, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. So you guys have a good night, and catch you later.